is, folks, the Brazilian heavyweight sensation, Jailton Almeida, coming up on like 20 consecutive wins. This guy has dusted his way through the entire UFC heavyweight division. No real knock on him, seemingly. Certainly has an outstanding grappling game. Most often he's going to be trying to get the fight to that realm, but he has undeniable power in both of his hands as well. The real question is the size. Oftentimes in the heavyweight division, he's going to be giving up 30 or so pounds. He has added some muscle mass. We'll see how he handles this obvious physical challenge in front of him tonight. So here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map, and certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster, and that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jailton Almeida! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. Single leg takedown. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You got to put this guy on his back early, and you got to put him on his back often.
Well, Jailton's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass. That's good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Changing the position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good work from the top here by Aspinall. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Almeida's back in full guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Aspinall's pass attempt denied. Three minutes.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Now he's going full mount.
Aspinall's in half guard now. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Oh, nice.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, Malugino's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Great defense by this fighter.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds remain in the round. Almeida's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman will be playing. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Aspinall gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Big shot to the body.
Big elbow there lands. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. charging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. This is where he wants to be.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Almeida. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Need to work.
Continua pressão no chão. You're doing great on the ground game. Keep that going.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Great submission defense.
Nicely done. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Almeida. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, hammer fist here by Almeida. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fights, right? He would just destroy people. And that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Final seconds here of round two. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Almeida. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round three of a possible 5. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Almeida.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Ground and pound strike there now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Almeida's in half guard.
Right to the mount.
Aspinall's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Almeida. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponents. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Aspinall's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Lands with the ground and pound. Nice positional control here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
As he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Aspinall's pass is denied. Under a minute now to go in this one. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Almeida. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, Eugenio gets the takedown here late in the round.
That was a slick transition.
Let's go.
Final seconds of round 3. Almeida's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he might be in trouble, that looks like. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here's some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Guillotine jump. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Get them out here.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Nice.
Almeida's right back to the full mount. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Almeida's in half guard.
He's got to start throwing now. Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Almeida. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure that arm.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Work, guys. Come on.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Ooh, arms in tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Aspinall's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, good ground and pound here. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so that round is in the books. Aspinall's corner showing a little bit of concern here, DC. The cut around his eye really starting to swell. Cut man's got to do his best work right here, right now. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him. Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots. What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Got the single collar tie. Almeida gets the takedown. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Aspinall is going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke right there. Oh, he got out. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Almeida's back in half guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
That was nice.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Almeida. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good work from the top here by Almeida. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Almeida's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands with with the ground and pound here. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Great submission defense on display tonight. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Almeida. All right, feet on the hips here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Now he's going full mount.
Keep 20 seconds to go in the fight. Aspinall's in half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, side control now. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jailton Almeida! All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed